In one of the most northern places on this planet rests a mysterious island, shaped by waterfalls, glaciers, and volcanoes. An alien planet on Earth, almost out of science fiction. It feels like the Earth when it was young, full of energy, untamed, and alive.
Yes!
We are here for 10 days to explore this island and see if it truly lives up to the expectations. This is the story of one of the most beautiful places in the world.
So I just landed in Iceland, and we are in this little peninsula right next to the airport in the southwest part of this country.
We are on the Reykjanes Peninsula, which surface literally looks like a cosmic scenery. The area is constantly shaped by volcanic and geothermal activity, and much of the land is covered with vast lava fields stretching along the roads. It is because Iceland sits on two major tectonic plates, the North American and the Eurasian. One of the few places where the meeting point of these plates is visible is the bridge between continents. The plates here are drifting apart at about 2 centimeters per year. Over time, this movement creates cracks and fissures in the surrounding landscape, giving you a tangible sense of the massive forces at work. The landscape here is still shifting, and sometimes you can even see it changing live.
We're just going on this beautiful, beautiful road. Around 10 days ago there has been an eruption, a volcanic eruption, and it is still ongoing. You can see a lot of smoke coming out of this crater.
Fagradalsfjall, a volcano that had been silent for almost 800 years, until 2021. From the parking area, it is about a 3.5 kilometer walk one way, mostly through open empty land covered in Icelandic moss. Getting closer and closer to the volcano, the landscape turned rough and rocky, with huge stones scattered along the slopes. The smell of sulfur from SO2 was so strong in the air, and warning signs reminded us we were entering a hazardous area. The place itself is unbelievable. You can walk right up to the edge of the lava field, and just next to it, there is a hill with an incredible view, as if you were watching a painting come to life. An erupting volcano with a sea of glowing lava below, and the whole scene bathed in the golden light of the setting sun. On the way back, the landscape didn't lose its magic. The warm light softened the harsh terrain, almost transforming it into Iceland's own rainbow mountains. Oh, and by the way, this is what 11 p.m. looks like in Iceland. And this is 1:30 in the morning.
Life is good, life is good, yeah.
We spent most of our second day exploring the famous Golden Circle. Our first stop was Kerith. a 6,500-year-old volcanic crater known for its turquoise water. You can walk around its rim, or even go down to the lake. But at the end of the day, it's just a crater. Plus, you have to pay $5 for entry. Next up was the Geysir geothermal area, a place full of color and energy. Where steam rises from boiling mud pots and fumaroles all around. And right in the center is Strokkur, the most active geyser in the area. Dozens of people stand in a wide circle, waiting for the moment it erupts. Shooting a massive column of boiling water up to 30 meters into the air. The last stop in the Golden Circle is Gullfoss, literally the Golden Waterfall. It is a powerful two-tiered cascade that truly lives up to its name. For me, it was the most impressive sight on the whole route. From Gullfoss, we decided to take the chance and head into Iceland's uninhabited highlands. The smooth asphalt quickly turned into a bumpy gravel road, and soon we found ourselves surrounded by nothing but endless wilderness. It really feels like driving on another planet. Our final stop of the day was the glacial lake Hvítárvatn. Its bright turquoise water stood out against the dark, rugged land around it. A perfect spot to end the day with.
O Jezu!
Day 3 was all about waterfalls. In Iceland, you can find them almost everywhere. There are over 900 across the country.
So day number 2, and we are beginning it with a beautiful, beautiful waterfall.
The first one we visited was Glugafoss. Next, we stopped at one of Iceland's most famous waterfalls,
So powerful.
Seljalandsfoss.
And the thing with this waterfall is that you can go under it. And you can go exactly here, right under this massive waterfall.
However, that comes with a price. You'll almost certainly end up soaking wet, but it's absolutely worth it.
So wet. It's wet all over the place. Look at that. My phone just flooded.
Just a few hundred meters away, there's another hidden gem, Gljúfrabrú. This waterfall is tucked inside a narrow canyon that feels almost like a cave. To get in, you have to step carefully on the stones in the stream.
Look at that. I'm literally walking on the river.
And once you reach the end, you're standing right in front of a powerful wall of falling water. Nearby, we also found a small, very unusual church, so narrow and tall that I'd never seen anything like that before. And just a short drive away stands an old DC-3 airplane wreck. A nice alternative to the famous Dakota on the Black Sand Beach. This one dates back to the 1940s and once served the US Navy. After a minor crash in 1969, it was left behind in a field and later used by locals as shelter for animals, and even as a playground for children.
Right now I'm in the southern part of the country. As you can see, the weather is not pleasing. We are in the Durhole Peninsula. It is like the peninsula with the cliffs and with the view on a famous black beach. But the main attraction here are the puffins, and we are on our way to see them.
These small colorful birds with cartoon-like beaks come to Iceland every spring, and nearly 60% of the world's puffin population nests somewhere on this island. They are funny to watch, a bit clumsy when they walk, yet full of charm and completely unbothered by people with cameras. From the top of Durhole, the view is incredible. Huge cliffs, massive rock arches, and the Atlantic Ocean crashing below. In the distance, the black sand of Reynisfjara stretches along the shore. It is stunning, but also very dangerous. Sneaker waves can appear out of nowhere, so never turn your back to the ocean. At the base of the cliffs, the basalt columns rise like natural steps, with geometric shapes formed as lava cooled and cracked thousands of years ago. Nearby, Halsanefshellir Cave opens into the cliff, a small hollow that feels almost sculpted by hand. And out in the ocean, the Reynisdranagar Towers rise sharply from the waves. Day 4 began with an unexpected surprise. Leaving our guest house that morning, we came across something truly unusual. A vast field of rounded hills stretching across the horizon. It is the largest area of pseudo-craters in the world, formed over 1,000 years ago when lava from Eldgia eruption met water and exploded into steam. A bit further east, we reached Fjaðrárgljúfur Canyon, a 9,000-year-old gorge carved by powerful glacial rivers. Its moss-covered walls stretch for about 2 kilometers, rising nearly 100 meters high.